The day I knew Mr. Obaseki was in trouble was when he visited Buhari in Abuja for support. This is an opinion of somebody. Remember, President Muhammadu Buhari has been silent in the clash between Mr. Obaseki and Adams Oshomole, the national chairman of the All Progressives Congress (APC), that climaxed with the disqualification of the governor from the primary of the ruling party in Edo State, scheduled to hold on 22nd June 2020. The day I knew Mr. Obaseki was in trouble, that was when he visited President Muhammadu Buhari to present his form seeking re-election on the platform of the APC. As you can see in the picture above, there is glowing hold Obaseki's interest form. One thing I observed during the visit, Buhari didn't raise Obaseki's hand. He signed for his support for his candidature. And since after the visit, Buhari never said anything concerning Oshomole and Obaseki's rift. Nor he said anybody and does not interfere. Don't forget Buhari belongs to nobody and belongs to everybody. By that time, I knew Mr. Obaseki must be exhausted from moving from place to the other in search of tickets. Mr. Obaseki, who is in a political battle with the APC national chairman Adams Oshomole, told the president he has the support of Edo indigenes for his re-election. Mr. Obaseki was disqualified on Friday from participating in the party's primary election slated for June 22nd by the APC screening committee. Furthermore, what has happened in Edo APC will be a lesson for others that there is no right of first refusal or automatic ticket unless you have performed to expectations while also listening to voice of the leaders and party whose party brought you to power. However, APC will not cease to exist because Obaseki is no longer in it. Neither will it stop party winning elections. As Saraki, Dino Melaye, Shehu Sani and 14 others of them were holding APC hostage before and frustrated Baba's first term, they have all left and many predicted party will disintegrate. But did APC disintegrate? So Obaseki's exit from the party, if he chose to decamp to another political party, will not affect APC. Even things not exactly where we want it to be. APC won the 2019 general elections and by the grace of God, APC will win Edo even without Governor Obaseki, even though I'm suggesting him to stay in the party like Ambode of Lagos. So those weeping and wailing about APC's decision are those that have even tried to trample upon the party and ridicule the leaders. APC will be better off without being dragged to court willy-nilly at any opportunity without exhausting internal mechanisms. APC will not die because Mr. Obaseki have been outed. All the leaders need to do is to be more strategic and work harder towards Edo 2020 and 2023 general elections. Okay, like I said, this is an opinion of somebody from a northern king. Okay. Politics at its peak. Politics at its peak. Like I always say, it is not over until it is over. You can't just assume. What worked for A might not work for B. That is just the way I see it. Of course, we can really deduce the angle at which this person is coming from. Okay, things are not the way we want them to be. According to one of the statements he made, things are not the way we wanted them to be. They will continue to go like this. And some people who are really deep thinker have been coming out to say, in all of this, where does all of this leave me? Because now people are not even, they are trying to say that it goes beyond performing. Because majority of the people who have been speaking, they have not even condemned Obaseki of non-performance. They've not condemned it. They've not even accused him of non-performance. And what they are saying that even no matter how you perform, that it goes beyond that. You see the hypocrisy of Nigerians. But even to me, whether he performed, he did not perform, me, I'm not seeing anything as a person because they have not done something that will move this country forward, that will dazzle the whole world. For people to say, no, I want to go to this state. What is happening in this state? Oh, where is this state? They will tell you, oh, the state is in Nigeria. Really? Nigeria? So Nigeria can do these greater things. What we are just doing, we are just rigmaroling. For those who are supporting Obaseki, for those who are supporting Oshomole, they don't even know where they are going to because these people, like I've been saying, they will still come together. If Oshomole could align with Ezeyamu, forget it. He will still come back. Two of them, they will still be friends. They will still come back. All they just want the survival of the fittest. Who is going to get this at the end of the day? Who is going to be in charge? That is what all they are talking about. All this pocket of development they've involved themselves in, or they've said, oh, I have done this, I have done it. So me, in the scale of 1 to 10, how do you categorize them? Even Oshomole's tenor, in the scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate him? Obaseki, in the rate of in the scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate him? That is what we are talking about. These people, they will do a manner of things. They are not going to be suffering from, oh, I've not eaten, or 3 square meal, or maybe landlord is driving me, or insecurity, or whatever. Oh, I don't have this. Social amenities within their area, they have it. In their own confinement, they have all of these things that we are talking about. But what about you as a person? People are just engrossed. Oh, Obaseki beat the finger that fed him. Oh, Oshomole this. Oshomole is trying to do this. At the end of the day, go and see what they have. See Oshomole, see the way he's looking now compared to before he came to this thing. Now looking like a bigger boy. You see, they are glowing. They are doing all manner of things, and you are there. You are supporting them. You are running from pillar to post. You are making them your gods, and they are, causing a lot of havoc into your life. They will not speak on your behalf. Tell me whether even this issue, we will continue, because what we are facing now, before this COVID-19 came up and took over from this Esme, the Esme was what we were battling with before now. Tell me, either Obaseki or what is it, Oshomole, how many of them, who amongst them have spoken on this issue of insecurity, have spoken about Esme, because they've dealt with their people in that particular state? And did you hear them say anything? No, it's none of their business. They know say people go see that, people go see remain. That is their attitude. They are not concerned. So even talking about Buhari himself, see what is happening. If we are talking about Buhari, forget about Buhari, because even Buhari see what he's doing to his wife. If we want to go by that, the woman is crying up and down. So before now, Buhari has never even helped himself, not to talk of he wants to help anybody. He can't even do anything. That is what has been playing out. You could see what is playing out in Aso Rock. See what is happening. See the way they are pushing him here and there. Somebody that cannot even help his wife, you expect him to help anybody. He has never helped anybody, and he does not have capacity to help anybody. It is the reverse is the case. People have been helping him all along. He contested 3 times. Did he win? He does not even have he does not even have the electoral value that they are even forming that he has. See all the integrity they talk about him. Can we now see? We are witnesses to what is happening. See lockdown, interstate lockdown, see what is happening. They are the one violating it, and he does not see anything wrong in that. So is that one that will help anybody? No. See, even somebody, Buhari does, like I said, does not have what it takes to help anybody. If Obaseki still want to get help, he can get help from where you think that the help will not come from. But we need to talk about this thing holistically. Give it to this, give it to that. Say what this one has done, say what this one has not done. But if you are coming from the angle of I belong to this party, nobody should take such people or such person serious, because everybody just talking, okay, you like this person. Even in the areas which the person is doing wrong things, are you able to point out those errors or those areas? No. Everybody just like, I want to be on this side, I want to be on the other side. People have been saying Obaseki is not a politician. What does it mean? He's not a politician, because the context at which I see them talking from is like they are so manipulative. They will say, oh, Obaseki is not a politician. I don't just understand. Politicians as how? What is the meaning of politician? I don't understand. Unless you are telling me they are scheming, or they try to manipulate a lot of things. They try to lie. They try to do all manner of things. No, you are going to be lying. Oh, this one is good. But at the end of the day, you change again. They will tell you, oh, that is how politics, that is how it rolls. It doesn't work that way. Saying Obaseki is not a politician, what does it make? What does it take somebody to be a politician? To begin to lie, to begin to manipulate people? That is the definition of politics in Nigeria. You need to play along. You need to be submissive. You need to respect people even when they are doing wrong. We cannot move forward with this kind of mindset. No, Mbano. We are going nowhere. We are going where? We are going nowhere. If we cannot see things from different perspectives, because you believe that you just love this person and that is it, it's not going to work out. Someone said, even from the way Buhari threw the form on his table, you will know Obaseki was dead. Pata pata. They will soon bury him. Okay, now tell Buhari to talk on what is happening in his house. Can he do that? He can't even help himself. So this idea of maybe because when you saw that Obaseki went there, the way this and that, who has he helped in the first place? Who has he been able to secure? Even the 3 times he contested for election, did he win? Was it not people that came to help him? So what are we talking about? Second base judge, that is my opinion. Let all of them settle themselves. But one thing I believe, don't be surprised. Obaseki and Oshomole, they will still come together. They will still know where they are going to meet. If you are not going to be speaking for yourself, what is going to be better for you, you are going to be supporting all these politicians. You're on your own. And they will continue to ride on the people's gullibility. So guys, let us hear your opinion. Leave your comment respectfully in the comment section. Thank you.